So in this series, we're going to take a look at the Java Persistence API. This is a technology we can use to interact with any kind of database from our Java applications. It usually follows a code-first approach, which means we define some Java classes, give them a special designation, and then those classes will be used to generate SQL tables in our database. So that's the topic for this series. We're going to take a look at a very simple online trading application. We'll have user accounts and then trades to demonstrate the CRUD operations. Now for this to work, we do need a running instance of MariaDB or any kind of database really. And in my case, I'll be using Docker, and I have this Docker compose file. This is the image that we're using, and then there's some stuff to note. The first one is going to be the environment section here. We have some MariaDB root password config here, as well as a MariaDB database. This is the initial database when the container starts up. So it's already available there. And then finally, these ports that are mapped. The next service in this compose file is adminer, and this is an administrative tool for this database. So let's start this up. I'm currently in this directory, so I can just do docker compose up, and that will create my containers. And then when this MariaDB container is created, it'll also create this database. Now I am looking for some output here that tells me that it's ready for connections here. That's fine. And then also adminer has started. So if I go back to my browser and I point it to localhost 6060, that will take me to this adminer interface. The server name, that's going to be the service name in my compose file, so this MariaDB. Up next is the username, which is root, and then also the password. So if I log in there, then that'll take me to this overview here, and here we see TradeDB. If I click on there, there's no tables. So now this database is pretty much ready for us to start creating those entities, and then have the Java Persistence API, that whole mechanism, create the tables for us in this database. So let's take a look at the dependencies we need for this to work.